What's going on, everyone? Ain't Jedi here. So today's video is going to be solely on enrollment that's coming up for the Comic Book Fiend Club in July. So this month, a lot of people have started to reach out, trying to get to know some of the people in the club, which is great, right? That's what we want. We want to get to know the people who are interested in enrolling and applying to become a member of the club. This video is kind of just a video to help you out, let you know what it is you have to do when applying, and I guess some tips. I guess if you want to enroll, not sure how to meet people, the club has made it pretty easy. So, firstly, enrollment begins July 1st. We do have a website. It's comicbookfiendclub.com. On the website, it gives you a link to every single active member in the club, for every single, and it's broken down by chapters: East chapter, Midwest, South, West chapter, Canada, and international. There, it gives you a direct link to everyone's Instagram. So you're gonna take yourself to that website before you even apply. Find out where you are on the map. There's a map. I'll post a picture of it right now. There's a map there too. It's color coordinated to show you, what state you're in or what country you're in. Where do you belong? So you find out the chapter you belong in. Start messaging those people, introducing yourself, following, talking. Because again, we're not always going to know who's applying until you reach out and let us know. So that's a really good way to start. Now, on July 1st, you're going to be able to send in your submission. There's going to be a couple of questions it asks, and then you answer those questions, and it gets sent off to the respective chapter president or vice president. Following that, we'll take a look at it, we'll read through it, look through your IG. This is why it's important to start to get to know people now. We really want to know about the people we're, letting into the club and things like that. So we want you to be able to know who you are. Like, hey, I know this guy, Frank. He's a good guy. Been talking to him for a while. That's the reason why it's important to, kind of reach out and talk to people. We have a lot of people on our chapter, especially like in the East chapter, for example. There's like 25 members. If you don't hear back, like, don't take it personally. I myself tend to take a little bit to write back, and everybody's like, oh, is that it's not a fight for like attention. Like, it's just, we want to know, who people are and things like that. So please don't be afraid to send a message to everyone in the chapter. We want to get to know you personally and talk. And then you hear a lot. Excuse me. You hear a lot of people say, "Oh, Comic Book Fiend Club charges a fee. They charge fees to be in the club." There's no fee to be in this club. The only thing we ask for is a payment for your patches, for the Comic Book Fiend Club. It's $85 one-time payment, unless you want to buy more patches to make, more jackets or anything like that. One-time payment, that's it. This is it's part of our I guess dress code is the best way to say it. Maybe it's what we wear when we go to every convention. It's how people are able to see us, notice us. So that's the only thing you'll ever pay out of pocket. There's like no monthly fees. There's none of that. I mean, we're not a union. We're not. We don't do like monthly subscriptions. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that one-time fee. So that's to be completely transparent. It's the only time we'll ask you to, all right, spend some money, buy these patches, great quality patches, and then you get them, mail them out to you. You throw them on your vest, your jacket, whatever you want, and then that's it. you're done. I'll tell you, my first time enrolling into the club, all I did was, well, back then it was like a Facebook, Instagram direct message. I messaged the Battleholic. He sent me a questionnaire. I filled it out, and that was it. Excuse me. I never took the time out to meet members, talk to members, try to get to know members. And honestly, I think that's why I didn't get in the first time. A couple of months later, they had enrollment again. So this time I took the time. I went around. I introduced myself to everyone. I talked to people. And, fortunately, I was able to be in and get in my second time. There's been people that tried up to 3 or 4 times. And everybody's like, oh, if you're a club, why do you why doesn't everybody just come in? It's true. It's also something that makes us, a little bit more unique, I guess. And it's not saying that the person's a terrible person or anything. It's just we're a social club, and then if we think maybe you wouldn't be a good fit, then, we'll unfortunately have to say, try again next time. And, a lot of times it's, people want to join in last second, not want to reach out to members and get to know other members, especially members that you're going to be in their chapter. We do have chapter chats, so it's important that you speak to the people you're going to be in a chat with, just to make sure everybody clicks. There's no issues down the line. Now, not everyone's perfect. I'm going to admit that right now. But we have learned to address issues and, to kind of grow as we go along. There's going to be growing pains, some people join and then down the line, part ways, and that's fine. You continue to wish those people the best and hope that they're okay down the line. But again, we aren't for everybody, and I make that perfectly clear. Speaking for myself, like, we're not for everyone, but we do want to be able to be good representatives for the comic book community, and we have really good relationships with people in the community, and we want to continue to do so. Then of course you got the people who just want to slam dunk all over everyone and people when they make mistakes, or not even mistakes, just because, I never get that. If you don't care for us, that's fine. Have a great day. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of other people in the community. You don't have to worry about us. Just go on your merry way, and we respect that. But for the most part, we do really care about this community, and we want to make sure that anyone that joins is going to be a good representative for said community and a good representative for us. I want to say, like, I guess the best part of the club, I mean, for me, aside like from comics and all that other stuff, I think it's just being able to share in a common interest with other people, and have for me, have a good family to be around. A very supportive bunch of people, and you could go to with. It's not just about comics; it's about the relationships you form with people, people you get close with, and you have these, strong relationships with. Where it goes beyond the comics; it goes into, personal life stuff, struggles, situations. I know for myself, like, I've struggled with mental illness. Depression and anxiety and things like that. And, being in this club, I've learned that it's possible to talk to others who may be suffering or dealing with the same things that you are. And it makes me very proud to be here. If I have something on my heart or something I need to talk about, you have people you go to and talk to. My wife and I we're going through our issues. We had a fire in our apartment. The club really came together and got the community to help, and everyone did. I mean, it was incredible, and I always say it's pretty amazing. Not even just our club, right? But different people in different clubs. And just to be very frank, it was incredible to see and have that support. But at the end of the day, that's what this community should be about. Not about all that other stuff. It should be about helping one another, lifting one another. This club is great in that, during the whole time they checked in on me, they checked in on Jen, and it really helped us get through. I thank God, I thank my club, and I thank the community. Jen and I both do. That video will probably come down the line, but I don't want to veer too much off a track. But this club has really helped us, just by having a great support system. But yeah, so July 1st, enrollment begins. This Saturday, around 9ish, we'll be having another installment of the Drunkcast. Join us. We're going to be talking whatever, having some drinks, and, and hoping that the people who plan to join the club or apply to join the club and the hopefuls and things like that, hope everyone tunes in. I usually throw up the link, and if a hopeful wants to join in, they're more than welcome to join into the chat. So tune in if you have any questions. That's a really good show. I mean, it's just a couple of the guys getting together, having some drinks and shooting the shit. It's a really great show to come on and ask any questions you may have. But yeah, with that said, guys, I rambled long enough. Please take my advice on some of the things I said here. And good luck to everyone that's enrolling. Remember, if you don't get in, we're doing enrollment every year. Don't be disheartened. Just try again. Trust me. It's definitely worth it. With that said, guys, please check out our other videos. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing enrollment announcements from this channel live at a to be decided date. Subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what chapter you're hoping to enroll into and apply to. And with that said, guys, please check out our previous videos. Peace.